Here are powerful African quotes and proverbs that reveal deep wisdom. Smash the subscribe button for 25 years of luck and good health. Now let's dive in. Be the sun in someone's dark sky. A family is like a forest. When you are outside, it is dense. When you are inside, you see that each tree has its place. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. Every closed eye is not sleeping, and every open eye is not seeing. A child who is carried on the back will not know how far the journey is. To be silent is to be complicit in injustice. If your strength is small, don't carry heavy burdens. If your words are worthless, don't give advice. Unity in diversity is the highest possible attainment of a civilization, a testimony to the most noble possibilities of the human race. If you are building a house and a nail breaks, do you stop building, or do you change the nail? A hot-tempered person teaches fire how to burn. The death of an elderly person is like a burning library. Africa is not only a continent, but also an idea. The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. Experience is the father of wisdom, and memory the mother. The lizard that jumps from the high iroko tree to the ground says he will praise himself if no one else does. To make soup sweet, patience is needful. When you follow in the path of your father, you learn to walk like him. Do not follow a path that leads nowhere, and no one follows. He who does not know can know from learning. The grave suffers no empty chairs. The hyena that turns to an antelope smells like a deer. The rain does not beat a leopard's skin. A monkey never thinks that her baby is ugly. You cannot see the bottom of the river with both feet. When the rich man dies, his secret dies with him. When a poor man dies, his secret is buried with him. All fingers are not the same. He who is not taught by his mother will be taught by the world. Even though the lion is strong, he still fears the trap. An anthill which is destined to become a giant anthill will definitely become one, no matter how often it is destroyed. Rain does not fall on one roof alone. An old man sitting down sees more than a young man standing up. A broken pot may still hold water. African proverb. If a child washes his hands, he could eat with kings. A tree cannot stand without roots. If a child washes his hands, he could eat with kings. If you want your dreams to come true, don't oversleep. When the moon is not full, the stars shine more brightly. Avoid the crowd, Do your own thinking independently. Be the chess player, not the chess piece. A cow that has no tail should not try to chase away flies. The ocean does not reject rivers. The past is present, and the future is past. When you are fortunate, you cannot count your blessings. One who thinks that all women are the same has never tasted the true love of a woman. Two heads are better than one. If you are the one disseminating information about the event, you control the narrative of what happened. When the shepherd comes home in peace, the milk is sweet. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Smooth seas do not make skillful sailors. It takes a village to raise a child. African proverb. A lazy person who wants to go on a journey must carry their sandals. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. When the winds of change blow, some people build walls and others build windmills. The strength of a family, like the strength of an army, in its loyalty to each other. Unity is strength. Division is weakness. Don't set sail on someone else's star. Happiness is not the absence of problems, it's the ability to deal with them. Happiness is not the absence of problems, it's the ability to deal with them. When you pray, move your feet. The only place with no problems is the graveyard. A wise man listens to advice, a fool doesn't. He who wants to eat honey should be prepared to be stung by bees. Until lions have their historians, tales of hunting will always glorify the hunter. If you want something said, ask a man. If you want something done, ask a woman. He who is not busy being born is busy dying. The wise create proverbs for fools to learn not to repeat. It's not what you call me that matters, it's what I answer to. I am, because we are. When the mouse laughs at the cat, there is a hole nearby. One finger cannot pick up a grain. The sun never sets without fresh news. A heart that loves is always young. The poor man and the rich man do not play together. He who loves the vase loves also what is inside. Knowledge without wisdom is like water in the sand. A man who uses force is afraid of reasoning. A camel does not see its own hump, but that of the other camel is always before its eyes. If you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. He who wants to be rich kills his own cattle. He who learns, teaches. Do not look where you fell, but where you slipped. When one's goat gets missing, the aroma of a neighbor's soup gets suspicious. The world is a bridge, cross it, but build no house upon it. No matter how long the night, the day is sure to come. The good life is expensive, but it's worth the money. A wise man climbs a mountain, a foolish man climbs two. When two elephants fight, it is the grass that gets trampled. Smooth seas do not make skillful sailors. The ripe fruit falls by itself, but the sour fruit struggles down. The big game often appears when the hunter has given up the hunt for the day. Despite the beauty of the moon, sun and stars, the sky also has a threatening thunder and striking lightning. It's same in life, one never knows what lies ahead. One who bathes willingly with cold water doesn't feel the cold. Do not follow a person who is running a marathon barefooted. An empty stomach is not a good political advisor. A single bracelet does not jingle.
Which of this African quote and proverb do you find most interesting? Let us know at the comment section.
And don't forget to smash the subscribe button. See you in our next video.